All right, what's going on, everyone? Captain back to the Marvel Contest Champions video. It is still going on, guys. Cyber Week is still here, so if you haven't seen my opening yet, go ahead and, guys, check that out right now. And again, don't feel pressured that you need to buy any of the offers if you haven't already. If you're holding out, good on you. Good self-control. I did not have that kind of self-control. And today we're going to be reaping the benefits of that, though, where we're going to be using up a lot of the resources that we got the other day on Cyber Weekend. I was going to say Cyber Friday. That's not what it's called. Black Friday. And taking up some characters to rank 5. Wow. Let's try that again. Taking characters to rank 4. Yeah, we're going to be doing, I think I'm doing 4 this time, which I think passes my previous one, which was 3. So I actually have the catalyst to do 6, but 1, I don't know if I have enough ISO right now. 2, I haven't fully decided on who those next 2 after these 4 will be. I have some ideas. One of them, I'm pretty sure the 5th, but that's the one that's mainly in ISO that I'm not be able to get up right now. The 6th one, I'm back and forth, and I'll go through the classes here and show you what we're going through at the end of after I've already taken of who I'm thinking of doing. But yeah, so we're doing 4 in this opening, in this video. This is not an opening. We're doing 4 rank ups here and using some awakening gems because it's perfect timing, guys. We've got a level up going on right now, and there's an item use. So yeah, some of the items I'm going to be using are some big ones that are going to be increasing my prestige quite a bit. So before we get any further, I'll pull that up right now. My prestige starting right now is 1574. I'll probably put that somewhere on the screen so you guys can see that, and we'll compare that at the end. And before I come off this screen, though, take a look here. This is who's there right now. Got Doom, Kitty, Herc, and my boy Mr. Negative. Still love that guy. Fantastic rank up, guys. If you're looking for a more fun science rank up, go with Mr. Negative and learn him. He is an absolute beast. I love him in Battlegrounds. Whenever I get him, I just feel like I have a guaranteed win, and I use him for attack, not defense. Like, oh, so good. Anyways, a couple of things I wanted to point out here, though. I noticed this recently that I finally crossed the 1,000 milestone for total number of heroes in game. So that was pretty exciting. It happened, I think, like last week sometime, or the week before. Forgot to mention it in the video, and it's been a little bit at this point, but we passed 3 million total base hero rating. Stats that mean absolutely nothing, but they're just kind of cool little milestones here and there. So yeah, that's it from here. 15,745 on the prestige. So let's go ahead and get into our first rank up. So the first rank up we're going to be looking at is in the skill class. Skill class, very stacked right now, especially when it comes to Battlegrounds. I've said it in the past. Battlegrounds is kind of my big focus now when it comes to figuring out a rank up for a champion. So I always got to think who's going to help me the most in Battlegrounds, who's going to help me the most in other content as well, but majority of the time I'm looking toward that Battlegrounds right now. But also prestige. So because of that, this has made my decision a little bit easier. But quickly, I'll go through all the people that I really want to take up. Shang-Chi is one that I do love. Shang-Chi, he's one that's in consideration for that 6th rank up I was talking about earlier. But he'd obviously be a more offensive route. If I want to go a defensive one, I can go with Korg. I could go with Killmonger. If I want to go dual, I mean, Kingpin is a beast. But I do this thing where I kind of like to keep characters out of my deck that I like to ban, and occasionally Kingpin is one that I like to ban if I don't see anyone else. So not banning or being able to ban him and not hurting myself in my own deck is a plus. So that's kind of why haven't taken him up yet. But for the skill class today, we're going to be going with the queen of the contest when it comes to prestige now. And not in the skill, not just the skill class. I'm pretty sure she's the highest female prestige in the game. I think. Am I right in saying that? I think I am. Yes. Valkyrie is the highest female prestige. Omega Sentinel's right below her. So I was right. And even then, but past that, there's a long ways down before the next female is on the list. So Valkyrie, let me go ahead and not forget it this time. Got the pictures. I got all the pictures ready this time. I always seem to forget it, though. But Val, you're going to rank 3. Or rank 4. You're already at rank 3. I've been super lucky. I've pulled her 3 times now in the featured crystal. So yeah, that was pretty sweet. Yeah, so there we go. Let's go ahead, get her ranked up, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. And there you have it, Valkyrie maxed out, rank 4, level 55. Quick little notes about Valkyrie. Gonna be honest, I've done this in the past where I take a champion up just on word of mouth. I don't have really any experience playing her yet, but because she has that prestige, and I've heard a lot of good things about her, that she's a very underrated character. I know she's got the best unstoppable counter in the game, because she counters it whether it's passive or if it's a buff. So I know she's got some good stuff going for her, so I'm gonna have to study up a little bit and make sure I'm up to date on her. But either way, I think it's a worthy rank up no matter what. And to top it off here, let's go ahead and start pumping some sig stones into her. So we've got a bunch of skill ones, so that's helpful. We can save some of those generics for other characters. And she's not even fully maxed. She's already past Nick Fury. No surprise there. We've got some level 5s. Sorry, the plus 5s, I mean. So let's go. This is probably gonna... Yeah, it's probably just max her out. We'll stop there, and then we'll finish it off with some plus 1s. So there we go. Valkyrie, up to 6200. I just have to say, too, it's weird feeling the sig stones apply super quickly now, because I'm not used to that. I'm used to like hitting confirm and then waiting about 10 minutes for it to go through. So anyone else remember those days? So there we go. Rank up number 1 is Valkyrie. I guess I should also, I skipped a step here, guys. I apologize. Backtracking a little bit, showing you guys who my current rank 4s are. I meant to do this before. So for the Mystic class, I've got Dr. Doom up there, and then Rintra. Kitty Pryde is the lone mutant champion at rank 4. Hercules and Null at rank 4 for the Cosmic class. Mr. Negative, the only science. Valkyrie now up there as well with Nick Fury. And then Nimrod is the only tech one. So I came into this with 8. I'm at 9 now. Got 3 more to go. We will be increasing a couple of these classes by 1. So there are all 4 of these all 4 champs that I'm taking up today are different classes, so from each other. So that's, I guess, something. So moving on now to the next class, we're going to hop on over to the science class. So as I said, Mr. Negative, one of my favorite characters in the game. Love that guy. He's going to be joined by someone else here in front of you guys. A lot of good choices. I could always go with Cap Beardo, one of my OG favorites in the game. Brand new Quicksilver, who I just recently pulled multiple times from the featured crystal. Spidey 99 is amazing. I-Bomb is amazing. The Overseer even's got an argument there. Human Torch, can't argue the damage that guy can do. Scorpion, one of the best dual threat characters in the game right now. And pretty much anyone in those top 2 rows, you can't go wrong. And even then, there's guys like Mr. Fantastic, Thing, who I did get 2 Science Awakening gems, so potentially could use one on him, max him out, take him up, and he's a beast on Battlegrounds. Titania, she's one that I've pulled also twice from the featured pool, one that I'm considering taking up down the road, but she's not getting the rank up today. Today's rank up to rank 4 is going to be none other than Quicksilver. Yes, I mentioned Prestige earlier. I mean, this is a quick way to get me to the top in Prestige. You guys see what I did there? Quicksilver, quick. He's fast. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop talking. Yeah, Quicksilver, guys. We're going with him. This guy, the champion choice character. I've played around with him a decent amount, and his playstyle is definitely taking some getting used to with all the double hits. I think one of them even is a triple hit. Like one combo ends you with a 13 hit combo. So that's kind of crazy. So if there's ever a node where you need to get a high combo, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but he'll be perfect for it because he just ramp it up super quick. But yeah, Quicksilver, it's a very fun champ, one that I've wanted in the game for so long, and I'm very lucky that I've been fortunate enough to pull him 3 times already out of the featured pool. Sorry, lags, that you haven't gotten the luck yet. But this is the problem with science, and I hinted earlier that there are some classes I want to take multiple up in. Science is one of them, as you just saw by all those characters. But you can also see right here what my science ISO looks like. So I need to go find some science ISO, hopefully, and max this guy out. And there you have it. Quicksilver, maxed out at level 55. But again, we are not done there because, like I said, we're going for some prestige plays. As you can see, he is only SIG 40, which has all been natural, to be honest, guys. And if you haven't figured out by this point, from me maxing out these characters, I am going to be done going for the current featured Crystal, which is a little bit of foreshadowing, I guess, for one of the upcoming rank ups. But let's go ahead now and throw these Science Stones into Quicksilver, and then we'll top them off at the end with the generic ones. So there we go. He will most likely, I believe, should be, 100% will be, shooting to the top of my roster when it comes to Prestige and the Profile Champion. That perfectly gets him to 200. There are 25 of those, and based on my masteries and everything, he's not going to show up as the top, but he is now my top Prestige champion at SIG 200. So that is pretty awesome. I believe he's 3rd overall in the game, so yeah. There we go with rank up number 2. So moving on to number 3. For the 3rd champion, we're going to be hopping over to the Cosmic class. Cosmic was one of the most stacked in the game. I already have 2 champs, Hercules and Null, at rank 4. And I have a lot of great options here. But this one is one that I've been wanting for a little while now. A lot of hype on this character in the contest right now, especially around Battlegrounds. Not going to wait around. You guys know, if you saw my opening, we're going with Galan. This guy is an absolute monster in Battlegrounds. He is one that I generally try to ban, but I think he will be one that I will try my best to keep him in my roster and learn how to fight him, just because he is that good and worth having on the team. So let's go ahead now, take Galan up to rank 4. All the way from rank 1, too. Alright, took us a minute to get up to rank 3, because he was all the way down rank 1, but as you can see, I do need to claim some catalyst, but we should just hit claim max here, and unload our inventory a little bit there, and boom, we are back up to the top, and there it goes, bang, rank 4. Welcome, Galan. And boom, there we go, all the way maxed up to level 55. And once again, we're not done just yet. Yes, guys, we're going to be using also a generic awakening gem on Galan. I consulted a few people about this, asked if he's worthy of it, and resounding answer was yes. So yeah, we're going to be doing it, guys. I only have one because I didn't buy any from the unit store right now. There are potential to buy 3 more right now if I really wanted to, but I think I'm going to hold on to my units. I don't think I need to. And I can't really think of anyone else on my roster at the moment that really needs this awakening. The only potential thing would be for the Tech Doom, which I have 2 of those Nexus crystals that I'm holding, the Abyss ones from the offer that I'm holding until he comes into the crystal. So potentially we could just get him both times there and be good. But I don't know. We'll see. We're going to be doing it, though. I was told that he does need to be around, like, say, 120, and that's pretty much ideal. But for now, well, actually, I don't think I really need to hold the 6 stones for anyone else at the moment, because I already did both the Prestige champs that I wanted to take up. So yeah, let's go ahead and take him up to that 120 now that I think about it. So there we go. Galan, welcome to the team. Pretty excited about this guy. Again, another champ that just kind of more of a word of mouth rank up. But I've also seen people do some awesome things with him. So I'm excited to play around with him and figure out what I need to do with him to be a beast. So there we go. There are the first 3 rank ups that a lot of those are just kind of, you know, word of mouth rank ups, like I keep saying. This last one, though, is one that I am very near and dear to my heart. That I hold very near and dear to my heart. One champion that we all know and love. He is amazing. He is part of the mutant class, guys. And it, again, got a lot of good choices here. But I got to go with the guy that lifts up the entire mutant class and puts it on his shoulders. And that, my friends, is going to be Apocalypse. Apocalypse, Daddy Apoc. Welcome to rank 4. I don't even want to wait on this one. I'm just going straight in. Put his picture up there, up with the rest of his squad that joined him at rank 4 today, guys. You can see we've got a bunch of mutant right there just waiting to go. That was the good thing, too, about Galan. Even though I went from rank 1 to rank 4, I still have a ton of cosmic. Apparently, I've pulled nothing but cosmic characters, I guess. I don't know, but I had a lot of it. So, Apocalypse, though, going up to rank 4 as well. And there we go, maxed out at level 55. Apocalypse, one I wanted to take up from the get-go. Ended up pulling Kitty Pryde. If I hadn't pulled Kitty, he probably would have been my first mutant rank 4. But alas, he is now there finally. So yeah, that is it for today's rank ups, guys. So quickly now, I'm going to go through and talk about who I'm looking to take up. Because if I just kind of pull up, let me go to this screen. Let me claim Max and just show you guys where I am at here. So yes, I still have 8 tier 6, 7 tier 3. That is enough for 2 more rank 4 champions. So I have enough to do 2 more, but I want to think about these next 2 before I rush to them. One of them for sure, I'm pretty confident I'm going to do is going to be Scorpion, as well as because I have an Awakening Gem, so I can use that on him. I still have more Sig Stones that I could pump into him as well. I'm not sure if he needs a Sig Stone. I'm going to consult some people about that. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But he's probably going to get one of those rank ups. Outside of that, I'm looking at probably the skill class, because like I said earlier, I got a lot of stacked ones in here. Tech is going to be my only class now that's sitting at rank with only 1, which is fine. But I don't really, there's no one else that really jumps out, like Ghost, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I should do someone else before her. She does just fine at rank 3. Kind of saving, I guess, for that infamous Iron Man. We'll see. I don't have Ultron. Warlock isn't a bad option. He's a dual threat in Battlegrounds, so that's an option for sure. My boy Silver Centurion. Yeah, so nothing there. Mystic, I'm pretty satisfied on my Mystic right now. And this actually reminded me too, I had one more Awakening Gem to use, and that's going to be Rintra, because we pulled 2 of these on Black Friday. So boom, Rintra, you're now awakened. And I think I have some Sig Stones. I don't know if he needs the Sigs, but I'm going to put all of these Mystic ones into him at least, because the only other person I'd put him into right now would be Diablo, and he's pretty good already. He's at like 130 or something. So Rintra finally awakened. They won't be hiding in my Battlegrounds deck sneakily at rank 4. But yeah, there we go. That's Rintra. Don't have any other Mystics really that I want to take up right now. So yeah, that leaves me with the Cosmic, or the skill class. Could do another Cosmic, I guess, but not really anyone at the moment. So between Shang-Chi or a Defender in Core, Killmonger, Kingpin, Crossbones even potentially. Got a couple options here, so I got to think about that before I do it. But that's it today for today, guys. We did a lot of rank ups. I did a lot of talking. Hopefully this video isn't terribly long. Hopefully I was able to cut it down for you guys, so it's pretty it's not too much for you. But there we go. We added 4 new rank 4 champions, and I'm pretty excited. Oh, and let's show what the final prestige is. Up to 15,835. So it's a pretty good jump. It was what, 15,785? I think. I'm looking at the number up there. I can't see it, or wherever I put it. It's over there. I don't know. I haven't edited this yet, of course. Yeah, that's a pretty good jump. It's a pretty good jump. Don't have any relic prestige yet. Plus, I think there was some kind of error bug going on with that anyways. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think about the rank ups. Who else do you think I should take up of who all I mentioned? Let me know what awesome rank ups you guys have done because of these deals, or if you've just done some rank ups recently just because you had the stuff to do it. Let me know down in the comments below, guys. Would love to chat with you down there about that. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.